Hi everyone, Linda Heldman here for Canadian Beats. I have with me on the phone Amanda Sadler, who is a Canadian country singer-songwriter from Kingston, Ontario. Welcome, Amanda.
Hello, thank you so much for having me today.
You're very welcome. I love the fact that you're from Kingston, and before we started recording, I said, gee, it's a shame I didn't realize that before I went down there for New Year's Eve.
I know, we missed each other.
We could have done this live.
I know, we'll get them next time.
That's okay. That's okay. So we're talking to you today because the 20th of January, you have a new single going to radio called Drop the Needle Down.
Yes, actually, we've got two different release dates, so it's going to go to radio on Monday, January the 9th, and then to iTunes and Spotify on the 20th.
Ah, okay. Perfect. Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay. I just
Build
knew
some anticipation.
There you go. I just knew the January 20th date, and that's what the PR people gave me. I didn't realize that's going to radio on the 9th and available for purchase on the 20th.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome.
We've got to build the suspense for everyone, you know.
Absolutely. Well, as someone who has had a chance to take a listen to it, one of the lucky few, I have to say I love it. I really do love it.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's without giving too much away to the people listening, the very beginning of the song is dropping a needle down on a 45, and you get that static, that scratchiness sound.
Mm-hmm.
And it
sets the stage.
Yeah, and it totally leads into this song that has a very retro classic sound to it with a very new age feeling to it as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm so glad you say that, because that's actually what we were going for with it. You know, the song revolves around this kind of romantic nostalgia of, you know, this simple moment where it's like one person and a song that your whole world revolves around. So you hit the nail on the head on that one.
That's good. And that's just my own perspective. So
exactly.
Yeah. Now, this song was co-written with the very lovely Patricia Conroy and our buddy Dave Thompson.
Well.
Yes. Dave, for those of you who don't know, was half of the band Wave back in the 90s.
That's my favorite fun fact about Dave.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? He looks the same. The man has not aged.
Yes. Honestly, those two are just like the most amazing dynamic duo a girl could ever hope to work with. So it was such a pleasure writing this one with them, that's for sure.
Oh, I can just imagine. Like, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that writing session, or any writing session that involves those two.
They're two of the most hilarious, wonderful people I've ever met. And honestly, I'm not even a word of a lie. Within 10 minutes of us starting to write this song, I was like, yep, I'm going to be recording this one for sure.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how did this whole song come about? Was there an inspiration that this is what I want to write?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, the original idea actually was one of Patricia's. We were all sitting around just chatting and trying to figure out what we wanted to write about that day, and Patricia just had this random song title jotted down in her notes, and the moment Dwayne and I heard it, we both just knew that was exactly the one for the day. And it was one of those songs that just comes out fluidly. You know, it wasn't hard to write. It was just one of those ones that we were all so inspired and so excited about. So it's definitely one of my favorite songs that I've ever co-written.
Great. So it practically wrote itself.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's one of those songs that just wanted to be written, which is fantastic. So
those are the gifts.
Yes, honestly, it feels that way,
100%. So is this going to be the first toward a new EP or album coming up?
Yeah, you know, I'm honestly, since that trip down to Nashville when I was writing with Dwayne and Patricia, I've just been so excited about writing more music that I'm equally as passionate about, and recording more music with Dwayne as well, because he produced the single, that there will definitely be more music coming out from me very soon in the near future. I can't give too many hints away yet about what that will be, but I could promise that there will be more. Yes.
Good. I love your current EP, The Light.
Thank you.
Nice just ain't your color. I love the song. It's just a fantastic song. It's upbeat, and the message and everything. It's a great song. It really is.
It's a sassy song. That was a fun one for sure.
And the other one on that I really like is the slower is a slower tune called Is There Grace.
Oh, thank you. Actually, that was another one of those that kind of just flowed out. I think I wrote that at like 3 o'clock in the morning on my piano one night, and it's just, I didn't even intend it to go on the EP. That was more just a song for me.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I played it out, I kept having a whole bunch of women come up to me and tell me like how much the song meant to them. So we ended up putting it on the EP.
Cool. I think the first time I heard it, I got goosebumps. It's like,
oh, thank you.
It's really, really good. So, what was 2016 like for you? What were some of the highlights?
Oh my gosh, 2016 was the most incredible year I could have asked for. I mean, it was full of so many amazing firsts and experiences and opportunities. And I mean, I had the chance to go down to Nashville twice that year. The first time was for actually a month-long writing trip, which was my first extended stay down there, which was amazing. And so I just did a ton of writing. And then the second time was this past fall, and I was going to go down to record with Dwave, and we had 2 songs that I was kind of set on recording, and then last minute ended up writing Drop the Needle Down, and another song that I actually co-wrote with Dwave as well, and we just had a last minute change of heart because we all fell in love with these 2 new songs, so we ended up recording those ones instead.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yeah, so you never know when that's going to happen, right? So,
that's true.
And then I had the opportunity to perform as part of the Diamonds in the Rough showcase at the CCMAs, which was the first for me, so that was really exciting. So it's been very much an amazing developmental year, and I'm just so thankful for everything that happened during it.
Mm-hmm. I love the Diamonds in the Rough series. They do an amazing job. Angie, they do so much work to put that together, and it's from all these up and comers from across the country, and it goes for like 5 days straight.
And everyone's so fantastic. Like, I stayed for so much of it and got to see so many incredible artists, and it's such an amazing opportunity for emerging artists because, I mean, you don't find those types of opportunities every day, right? So I know everyone that I knew that participated in it was so incredibly grateful for it. So
I know the one night I walked in, and it was after one of the award shows. It might have been the gala night. I'm not sure. But there's George Canyon on the Diamonds in the Rough stage playing with Beamer Wigley, and I'm trying to think who else was out there. But it's like, oh my goodness.
Like, you never know, right? That's the CCMAs for you. You never know who's going to be collaborating.
So
it's awesome.
So I'm hoping, Angie, hint, hint, if you're listening to this, I would love to MC another afternoon in 2017. I'm still getting used to saying
we're
2017.
Putting in a good word here.
Yeah. And if I do, I have to make sure you're on when I'm MCing.
Yes, please. That would be amazing.
That would be nice to pick who I would like to have on my MC day.
Your dream team for the day, yes.
That's it. Yes, my dream team. As you said, you are looking to put out some new music in 2017.
Yes.
Head back down to Nashville. Anything else?
Always, yeah. I try to head back down as much as I can. It's such a wonderful city.
I would too. I love the place.
Well,
absolutely
there you go. We'll do a girls' trip. You can come along.
Oh, a behind the scenes for Canadian Beats exclusive. That might be fun.
Love it. There's an idea.
Then I wouldn't have to be that fly on the wall. I would just be that silent body in the corner.
Exactly. And then you can get some royalties too from it, right? So.
Oh, hey, there you go. We're onto something here.
There's that constant joke in Nashville that, if the janitor's in the room, he gets a cut, right?
Oh, there you go. Does the cat?
Yeah. Well, we haven't ventured into that territory yet, but I'm sure it's an up-and-coming one.
So is there anything else? Are you performing any festivals that you know of yet? Or
Well, the biggest thing that I'm excited about at this point is I'm actually putting out my first music video to come out on January 20th as well. And that's the first for me, so I'm really excited about that one.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, and Tim Deegan directed it and produced it and everything, and I just got to see the first cut yesterday, so it's looking really awesome. We're really excited about it.
Great. Looking forward to seeing that one. I'll have to make
Hmm.
sure I get sent that one so I can at least take a look and
Exactly.
do something with
We'll
that
get you
too.
the sneak peek on that one too.
There you go. Okay. Anything you would like to add to say to your fans,
Honestly,
potential fans?
I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's, supported me and my music over the past year, and for everyone who's, excited about the new stuff. And I'm so excited to get out on this radio tour and get to visit everyone in the West Coast and for you all to hear everything I've been working so hard on for the past year.
Great. I love it. Okay. So the new single is called Drop the Needle Down. It goes to radio on
January 9th.
January the 9th, and it will be available for purchase at iTunes and all those various music outlets on the 20th.
Yes, perfect.
And a new video.
Yes, everything.
Yes.
All of the things in January.
Great. Well, we'll put up all your socials information, and I hope it does really well for you at radio. And please, if you do make the stop up to Sudbury, let me know. We can at least meet for a coffee, bottle of
You got
wine,
it.
whatever,
For sure. That sounds great. And start planning our Nashville trip, right? So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. Okay. Thanks so much, Amanda.
Thank you so much.
We've been speaking with Amanda Sadler, Canadian singer-songwriter from Kingston, and I'm Linda Heldman for Canadian Beats. Thanks so much.